We know the coronavirus is causing a profound impact on all of our lives, and we are committed to help you get the answers you need as we try to rebound from this pandemic. Our new series of reports will help us navigate these uncertain times. Today we look at Nebraska's and Iowa's new assessment, Test Nebraska and Test Iowa. Both governors say it's the first step in getting widespread testing to each state. Reporter Ruta Olsenaida has more in today's The Rebound Heartland.
Both Nebraska and Iowa rolled out their new testing websites Tuesday. But do people actually know about them or know what the data does? We hit the streets of downtown Omaha to find out.
I hadn't heard anything until my daughter had said something.
Usually anything involving giving out personal information will leave people with questions.
I don't like the government nosing around in my business. That's my personal opinion.
But many, like Carrie and Larry Smith from Omaha, are willing to give it a try.
And I'd be willing to do anything, to fill out anything just to get the economy going again.
So we timed them as they filled out the questionnaire to see just how long it would take.
And what is your weight in pounds? This, of course, everybody will lie a little bit about.
They answered questions about symptoms.
Have you been around someone who has tested positive in the last 2 weeks? No, I have not.
And found that it didn't take long at all. 5 minutes.
Okay, we did it.
That's not terrible.
So what do you think? What do you think?
Yeah, there was nothing invasive.
No, there was nothing invasive in that, no.
The Test Nebraska and Test Iowa websites were made in partnership with multiple health and data companies, including Domo, based out of Utah.
Domo will be putting together a testing program for us that will set up a lab here in Nebraska that will increase the amount of tests we can do by about 3,000 a day.
So what we do is we take all that information and present it to the governor and the leadership of the state so that they can understand where the hot spots are, understand how to build out testing, which regions need it the most, and then most importantly, how we can get back to work.
They hope in a few weeks to start rolling out 3,000 tests a day in the hotspots that the data collects. It also helps the areas that don't have many cases open back up.
Again, think about it right now, we've quarantined the entire state. What we want to shift to over time is really focusing on those people who are directly impacted.
And that's something local residents can get behind.
We need to get back to normal life.
No matter what their personal thoughts are on the virus.
Probably a better chance of being struck by lightning than getting this. So,
Reporting in Omaha, Ruta Olsenaida, 3 News Now.
Domo says they personally do not have access to the data. Only health officials and the governors do, and that the data collecting process is fully HIPAA compliant. You can do your part by going to Test Nebraska or testiowa.com to fill out the questionnaire.